I found out my people waiting this up. It's your boy the Mugs in the building. And today I get one gist for that. So the funny thing I say, I get these friends where they normally call me every Sunday. Alpha Flames, you go church, I go say no. Next Sunday, Flames, you go church, I go say no. Say that they don't tire for my matter. And the whole energy around them now say, them they always yarn say, ah, omo, say they close to God, abi they go come put am say salvation no day for you, some kind of energy like that, like say man, na the building na him be God. And it always dey funny to me. Why? Because I'm like, what is a church? The church is where two or three people are gathered. That is one. Now, what do they do when they gather? Is to fellowship with each other. It's more like it's supposed to be interactive, right? Boom. Wetin be the normal way our whole church system dey now? Not be even now. It has been there for a very long time. Like you get, is the whole idea of one person talking to the congregation steady, and it's not even more like is a crusade. Or it's like normal every Sunday service now. Now just okay. There's always just one man of God that a whole lot of people look up to. And because I don't believe in that system does not mean I don't have access to God. And that's the funny thing about the whole drama, man. Like the pastor no be him be God. You get. The building no be him be God. God, they different from all of this. And the major thing I say, now we suppose come together to study am. So how I choose my own system of like that fellowshipping with my friends or family, like brothers and sisters, yeah, now based on say in smaller cycle, in smaller groups. For me, is more effective because we get to interact, we get to break down like each other's ideas to each other in a way that you get to understand more. You get, but the system of going to listen to one man share him point of view, omo, the protocol alone sef, if you want say make you get one or two conversation, like how will I put it, or make I say you have a question and all of that whole thing is very long. Most especially in the ones that these days they get 1,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. E dey like competition sef for which pastor fit pull up the biggest building per se. And it's always very funny to me, man. And if I want to really connect to you as a pastor, we get church. Now everybody gets camera for their church and internet. So guess what? I can go online and anything we wanna do on Sunday, I go see am either YouTube or any other platform. You get? And it's very easy. I don't have to go to a building to connect to God. And like I would say, if you check waiting the big church, the big building, the big congregation, waiting it on is not effective for me. Because guess what? See how life they go more dramatic every day. And we still have religion strongly, deeply rooted in us. Everybody, some people they carry am for head. Some people, next thing they try judge you, say you know do am this way, so you know they do am the right way. But meanwhile, the major thing is what? Knowing God. And I know the fact that I no believe in connecting to like going to sit and listening to one man talking every Sunday is like a routine. Does not mean I'm not connected to God. I can connect to God in my small cycle, and it's going to be more effective for me, more impactful in my life, and I would even like how will I put it, have that whole energy to like you see it in my lifestyle. No be the one way some of these people they do these days. You go church today, you come out, the next thing you're back to business. And our whole system of business now in a competition. And it's a whole lot of drama everywhere. You go see people very hostile with each other on to say in the name of business. And we go still say we get religion for mine. And we even get mouth to judge other people. So not just the orientation I dey try clear. No be like say I get anything against them. If you feel like say the normal big church now they work for you, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. But personally, I believe in having men of God than one man of God. Because when it's men of God, it's more like all of us, they carry up as responsibility to connect to God. But when we are looking up to one man to connect all of us to God, bro, wait till we call it do that. We wind ourselves. We not feel wine God, though. That's the funny thing. Say you go church today, you can't go back street, go do your normal atrocities. You the wine God. You not fit. Okay? Everything with smaller cycle now. If person they do wetin you no suppose do, guess what? It's easy for us to spot him out in smaller cycles. But in that big space, that big church, that big congregation, you know if you spot anybody out though. You get? And for me, my obligation is what? Trying to put out the right information that would bring solutions to our problem. And this is one point I want to make that I've observed, that the way the structure of the whole church thing they based on the religion as Christians, it has to be more, how will I put it, advanced. Everything has growth in it. There's change in almost everything in life. Change is constant. You get? And I believe that the old system, they work, they as effective as it's supposed to be for now. The kind of people waiting now. Now we need more of the smaller groups. I know say some churches they practice that, but guess what? Them still get one man trying to share his opinion every Sunday. It ain't weird say some people say if that one man know they church that day, they know they attend church because they no believe say the spirit of God where they connect to no go they as strong as when him in day, and you believe in the presence of a man than God himself will be the person where you supposed connect to. So for me, I go keep the connect to my brothers in my small cycle. They appreciate God, they worship God, they fellowship with them, they pray to God and everything. But you see the big space thing is not my own system. It's not effective for me. And it is show on our society say they're effective. And that's why for me, I'm putting this message out here. For anybody who feel more comfortable to create your own group. I know they talk say you must come join my group. You can create your own group in your small cycle and you have it as a constant practice that gets you guys to know God more, live like God, and every other thing, worship, praise, pray, everything. You get? And that is just the goal. So from your boy, Eddie Moggs, is peace and love.